Coucou les filles, hello my loves, but have a high day. I have not filmed a tag video in a hot minute. And I don't have a video for tomorrow. So I'm going to film the springtime tag. I think Kristen Game was the one that originated this one. Julia from Choosing Treasures, right? Choosing Treasures? Choosing Treasures. Choosing Treasure, there we go. I saw her video on it. And I thought, hey, let's film this for you guys. I will put the tag questions down below, and like always when I film tags, I tag every single one of you. So anyone watching, please go film it. If you film it, let me know. I would love to watch it. And yeah, let us go from there. I'm going to get started. Today, the weather hit 21, which I think is like 67, 68 Fahrenheit, which is warm for us, unseasonably, for this time of year. So it feels like spring. It looks like spring. Let's film some spring tag questions. So the first one is spring means glowing skin. What do you do for healthy glowing skin? So my go-to product recently has been in this little pot. It's the MAC Strobe Cream. Amy told me, because I couldn't get any out of my tube anymore, and Amy's like, cut it open, there's more in there, and that's all this was what was left in there when I cut it open. But Strobe Cream, it's what I have under my foundation today. It just gives the most beautiful sort of lit from within type of glow. I also want to try the Becca Backlit Primer because that's supposed to give a similar effect, but for me, my tried and true is the one from MAC, which is gorgeous and I highly recommend it. The second is, what is the first beauty thing you'd think of when the weather warms up? That's a good question. I think kind of like bold pink lipsticks. I wear them throughout the year, but for me, like kind of pastels and bright pinks and purples, as soon as the weather starts warming up, I start thinking of those colors. I will link, I did a like top 5 spring lipsticks. I will link that video below. All of them were like pastel-y colors, and that's probably the first thing that comes to mind when I think of spring, although I wear them in the winter too. So anyways, 3 is, what is your favorite part of spring? The weather. I start seeing grass again because it snows here a lot, so I start getting to see the grass again. People are outside, they're barbecuing, the weather just lifts my spirits. So yeah, definitely the weather. 4 is, do you do your hair differently in the spring? I mean, I do my hair. I've never been a girl that like really did her hair. Like even when I didn't wear the veil, it was like ponytail, out the door we go. So no, not really. I don't even change up my hijab style, just stays the same. So I kind of, the answer is no. There we go. That's the answer. There's no answer. There is an answer. The answer is no. Sorry, I'm really digging these lashes and I keep staring at myself in the viewfinder. That's going to get distracting. So I'm trying to stay focused on you guys. But these are 21 lashes from Illamasqua and I love them. I was wearing MAC lashes before and they were giving me so much grief. And then these ones, anyways. So that's that. 5 is, what clothing item are you most excited about wearing? I'm also going to be wearing and tell you that I kind of dress similarly year round. I mean, it's colder in the winter, so I have to wear like a jacket and stuff, but for the most part, I kind of wear the same stuff year round. And I kind of miss wearing my sweaters in the summer. So there's not necessarily something I'm most excited about wearing in the spring, so much as I'm like going to miss wearing my sweaters. So yeah, that's my answer to that one. 6 is, what is your favorite springtime smell or fragrance? Fresh Life, this one, I have it right here. It's like a very lemon citrusy scent. Again, I've been wearing this year round, but there's something about it that just oozes springtime. So this is probably the one that I would have to pick. Number 7 is favorite springtime lipstick color. So I can't just pick one, so I'm going to cheat. I'm going to link that video down below where I have my top 5. I don't really necessarily only wear certain colors certain seasons, but there are ones that appeal to me more certain times of year, and so those are the 5 that appeal to me more this time of the year. 8 is favorite springtime nail color. I'm not a big nail polish wearer really, so I wouldn't have any good recommendations for you guys. I have like these goals to stop biting my nails, which would be good, but I don't really wear much nail polish, so I don't have a recommendation there. And 9 is, what is spring like where you live? Spring is weird. All of the seasons here, I'm in Calgary, so it's Western Canada, all of them are kind of weird, where you get sunshine, rain, hail, snow all in the same day. Our spring so far this year has been really nice and sunny. We've had a couple gloomy days with some rain, which is new because we don't usually get a lot of rain. But for the most part, it's a kind of a transition period where it is a little bit warmer than the winter, but you can kind of expect it to get cold all of a sudden. So yeah, that is it. If you film videos, please do feel free to film this tag. If you want to answer any or all the questions down in the comment section, I would love to read those too. And that is it. I'm going to do 3 points of positivity. Let's do them spring related. Let's go with that. So my first is the fact that because it is spring and for the most part weather is better, means I've been able to get outside more often days than not, and not feel like I'm freezing when I'm running. So that is a huge perk. The second is the sunshine. Like even if I have to be inside all day working or doing whatever, just having that sunshine come in cheers me completely up. So that is definitely my second favorite part of spring. And the third is that my birthday is in the springtime. My birthday is this month. Oh my gosh, we're already in April. I haven't filmed this close to uploading in a while, so I'm trying to like, yeah, it's April 2nd today. My birthday is coming up here in less than 2 weeks. So that is my third point of positivity about the springtime, is that I'm a spring baby. So that makes me happy. Anyways, that is it for me today. As always, please let me know what's making you smile. Thank you for hanging out. I will talk to you guys ever so soon. But before I leave you, as always, let me remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye, guys.